Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my next quote of the day. Today's topic is minimalism, simplicity, frugality, and the author is Courtney Carver. These are actually quotes from her book, Be More with Less. It's a book worthy of getting and living your life by. She said this: "We buy and hold on to things for many reasons, but usually it's because we want to be someone we are not, feel something we don't, or prove we are something we don't think we are to someone else." So we have three reasons why we fall into the trap of maximalism, of craving more, wanting more, getting more stuff in the house, more cars. There's a filling our house full, filling our garage full, renting a storage unit, filling it full, renting another bigger storage unit, filling it full, on and on and on. We are compulsive buyers and spenders, very commonly in this country. Most of us, if we really were honest with ourselves, would find a lot of lusting after more in our lives. We don't have the money for more, but we try and get a credit card and fill that so we can get more. Or we borrow in some way and run up a debt, always with the idea of getting more and better and the next great thing. And that is a terribly destructive thing. And why do we do it? And if we don't understand why we do it, we can't work on stopping it, on breaking the behavior. And she says it's this: we want to be someone we are not. So you're not satisfied with your life. You're unhappy with yourself, with your life, with the people in your life. You're unhappy. And so you think by buying this thing, you can become happy. I'll be happy when, and then fill in the blank. And once you get that thing, you're not happy anymore. You want the next thing on the list. You want the next thing. I'll be happy when. And so it's a constant search to become someone we are not. And we do that, someone who's happy primarily, but someone who has a hobby. So your hobby is this, or someone with extra money in the bank, someone who's rich, someone who's powerful, someone who's working their way up the ladder of success. So you're working 100 hours a week. You want to become someone who you would be proud of, but the truth is you're going about it in the whole wrong way, and you're going to be less and less proud of yourself with all this consumerism and buying and debt and lusting for more. The other is to feel something we don't. Usually it's some kind of a satisfaction with ourselves, with our lives, with a contentment, with a joy. We lack those things. We lack contentment and joy and self-satisfaction. So we think, well, this is what society tells me. Every commercial I watch tells me if I buy the new car, I will feel great about myself. And so I'm going to buy a new car. And you start saving and working extra hours, and you go deep into debt, and you got your extra car. But you don't feel any better about yourself. You do for a little while. Oh, you drive around in this great new car, and everyone looks and goes amazing, and you're so proud, strutting around in your new car. And then it loses interest to you, and you don't care. And it's a year old, it's 2 years old, it's 5 years old, and it's not a new car. You're not strutting around in that thing anymore. You're thinking, what a terrible car I'm in. I got to buy a new car. And then it just starts all over again. This wanting to feel like you're someone special, you're big, you're important, you're powerful, you're rich. You're wanting to feel something that you don't. And it will never, ever give that to you. Who you feeling good about yourself can only come from the inside out and never from the outside in. Inside out happiness is joy, is pleasure, is contentment. Outside in is futility and frustration and the constant pursuit of more, the constant pursuit of the next thing. And so I think Courtney Carver is very, very wise here. Or prove we are something we don't think we are to someone else. You know, most of us, most of us are very concerned about what other people think. And so we spend and buy to please them, to show them. I'll show them how great I am. I'll show them how much money I make. I'll show them how much power I have at work. I'll show them just who I really am. And the reason you have to show them is because you already think you aren't that. If you were content in your heart with who you are, you wouldn't have to prove all those things to other people. What other people think about you, you couldn't care less because you know who you are. You are someone who is worthy of love and caring, and you are a good person. So instead of putting all of our efforts into showing other people how much we have, all the power we have, all the position, all the fame, all the things, all the big house, the great car, on and on and on. Instead of working on that, what if you took all that energy that you have focused on the outside and refocused it onto the inside and said, I will become a loving, giving, caring, compassionate human being. I will find joy in giving. I will find joy and greatness in the love in my heart. And then there'll still be a lot of people who they're so shallow, all they care about is money and things and power and pleasure. That's all they think about. So they're just going to ignore you. But somewhere in their heart, they will recognize greatness in you. But then they can't have it and they don't know what it is or how to get it. So they're just going to keep pursuing their own empty pleasures. But you will have the real thing in you. And the people that really matter, who can see that in you and feel that in you, they'll be drawn to you. They will come to you like a magnet, like a moth to a flame, because in your heart will burn a flame of love. That's the way you find joy and fullness in life. Stop looking for it out here. It's not coming. It's not going to be there. Just be on to the next thing after that. Start looking for it and creating it in here. And that's what this channel is about. We have many, many videos about how to create that love in your heart, and you will become the flame that attracts others and brings light to others, that brings warmth and joy to others. You need to be a light, but you got to light it in yourself, and you can't get it anywhere out here. So I hope this spoke to you and gave you some ideas. If you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, please. And we'll talk about something else where we can light that light to shine within us. See you then.